crafty friends. Becky here. I'm back. And boy, have I been hauling here and there all my crafty goodness. Yes, I've been to, let's see, Hobby Lobby, scrapbook.com, Spellbinders, Pink Fresh Studios, or Picket Studio. Oh, I get them mixed up. Okay, well, anyhow, you want to see what I got this time? All right, let's get started. So, I have to show you this, but y'all, I'm not alone, right? Because yeah, I have my other stuff to haul, and this I found in my stash. Here I am, confessions of a crafty hoarder. But I found this kit here that I've had from Hero Arts, and I've never even I opened the package, and here I found it here a long time later, because this is a kit from March of 2023, and look at how cute this is. It's got fruits. I must have wanted a fruit thing a while back, and then so excited, but then get it, and then too many projects, right? So look at that. I think it's good sized fruits in here, and it comes with the dies. So I got that in a little kit, and the cardstock to go with that, and then a little extra, a little freebie there, I guess, and have the little bits to go with that, little clay bits, little fruits, and it came with a little bag. And so yeah, that was my haul from that one little thing that I just couldn't wait to get, and then didn't use it, but I'm gonna now that I found it. And then so recent one, something again that I just had to have, was from scrapbook.com, and these are the freebies. This was a little ink blending tool that I got for free. I also got this little waffle flower. It's a postage cupcake die. And then this is the one that I just had to have, a little fireplace. And so this time I'm gonna use it, and see if I have a project here at the end of the video. We'll put some together, or at least try, attempt. I want to use it. All right, so we'll start with Hobby Lobby. In the metal gallery, in the jewelry section, I found these little spacer beads are with little diamonds in different colors. I got the clear, and with little AB facet on them, and then the black ones. And I'm going to use those for some jewelry that I'm going to make. And I found these little ribbons. What do you call these? Bows. They're bows. And some beads there, the little pink ones and the bigger ones. And I got these because I found some beadable pins at the Goodwill, and I had a lot of beads on them, but there was like, you can still add to them. So I'm going to try these on those, and I'll share those when I complete those, but that's what I got those for, and with the intention of that. And then I also found these in the bead section. These look like little angels, or these were half off, and you got these little colors. They're little, look like bells, but they're flowers with little pearls in the middle. So I thought those were cute. And then these little hearts, and like the pink iridescent on them. And also on these, it's like a pearl with iridescent. So I had these little spoons for mixing with the resin. And so I want to make those bookmarks this well, today probably with my grandkids. So I need to mix in some of the stuff for the resin. And then got these there in the jewelry section. These are little spacer beads, but they have like little facets in the middle there. They're so sparkly, right? And yeah, I can see that. It's look pretty. Regular $6.49. And I also found some inclusions, and that's to put in our bookmarks. It's going to glow into dark. It has a butterfly, a star, a moon, and a heart. I like those. And I also found these, this on the clearance. This was 87 cents for the little post-its, a little cowgirl thing. That's Agenda, oh yeah, Agenda 52. Got those. And also one of these pouring cups because, oh, I was using last time something else, and well, I needed one of these, so went ahead and picked one up of those. Well, it's silicone so it doesn't stick. And then I found these beads. This looks like watermelon tourmaline, but this is quartz. It's dyed into pretty colors. I also found these on the Paper Studio when it was 40% off. I like these are like translucent, and they've got 2 designs of each of those flowers and birds. It's really pretty, right? I like that. And the clear backing to those. And Spellbinders, y'all. Here's the big old box. This was from their recent clearance sale. So yeah, I did tell y'all $1, $3, $5 items to $10. So yeah, good time to stock up on some crafty items. So I'm going to take this out one at a time. And before I do that, and before I forget about this, here's one that is just a loaner, but this is from the Stamps of Life. And this is a clear stamp of the month, and I thought I'd share that with you. They're so cute, little bear hugs. You can put them at the edge of your cards in all kinds of ways, so I thought I'd share that. They're cute. That was the Stamps of Life. One more Stamps of Life, clear stamp of the month. I'd like to share is this one. I don't remember what month this was, but it's recent. I just put it here to put away, but it also came with the freebie, and some of the, well, their club kits have been coming with a couple of freebies. So this was mine for this month. It was this little circles. You could use them as noses, eyes, or what have you. But that was my other little stamp. That was cute. It's like the books, and those books you can use them for all kinds of stuff too. So then, Spellbinders. Here we go. This one, the jack-o'-lantern. This it's 3 pieces. This one I ordered separately, but it came in my package. I put it in there to share with this one, and because I wanted this, the booze cocktail, 16 cutting dies on this one. Okay, then I also have picked up these. These were little embellishments. These are champagne smooth discs, and they're different than the sequins. They're smooth flat. You can tell, really pretty copper color. And then these, a pink pearl, really pretty. 2 different sizes, or 3. Look like 3 different sizes. 120 of those. And also this little garden buddies. They're cute. And the little bird, the little flowers, can have lots of flowers in so many different sizes. The little gnome. And also picked up this one, the fairy tale carriage. And so recently I picked up a castle, so I'm just curious to see if how the dimensions will work with that. Aspects, the ratio, whatever, the size. And then here, well, this one too. Let's see. Oh, you can use those together. Sure. How cute. All right. I was thinking about another. I didn't remember this one. So, oops, upside down. Then I also got this. Is the hummingbird sentiments. Is now, since they were on sale, I have to pick it up. And I picked up the hummingbirds ones before because those were on sale. So now I got to get the stamps. So there you go with that one. And then this one, this was a clear stamp die of the month for September 24. This looks like autumn. It's got the little pumpkins and some acorns. Happy Thanksgiving. You're such a blessing to you and yours. Yeah, harvest of love. And autumn wishes for that one. And then this one, was Christmas Magic Sentiments. This was a clear stamp of the month of July 24. And it's Christmas from Santa, from all of us. Christmas wishes. I like it. There's all the sentiments. From our home to yours. And you can't have so many cinnamons, right? Okay, you never have the right one too. So just get them all. And don't forget, you can print them too on your computer, which I do sometimes. And then I picked this one up, this Love Clear Stamp of the Month from December 22, My Forever Person. This has hearts and love with flowers and some sentiments. So got that, and then one more with the sentiments. I think here's this one's Confetti Wishes. You know what? This will Confetti Wishes reminds me of that paper. I did do an Ollie's have an Ollie's haul coming up as well, and they have confetti paper. So I made something with that already. So yeah, I think this will go great for sentiments for that. Confetti Wishes. Then also have this one. It's a letterbox. And this is a good size mailbox. Look at that. Like, what is that size? Let's see. Oh, wrong way. Oh, it's about 2.5 inches. Yeah, about, yep, 2.5 inches. Good size mailbox. We got that one, and some embossing folders. This is the columns. Can you see the pattern? Nice, huh? So I got that. I was been wanting some more embossing folders. I got this one as well. And they're a really good price, y'all. When they have those warehouse sales, that's the time to stock up and make yourself the wish list, and you can keep it on their site and just get your wish list out and put it in the cart. Got this one's Smoky Topaz. And that pretty color. Oh, this computer screens, they don't do them blings justice. They're so pretty. And I also got this one. This is a Better Press plate. And this was called Happiness Sentiments. Filled with joy, delightful days, perfect moments, making memories, a day to remember. Yep, there's a lot of days to remember. Today was amazing. And isn't it nice when you have days to remember? Good ones. Then I said this one. This is called Cameo Frames. Now, I think this was only $5. I remember that because what? That is crazy. By Dawn Bibby. Pretty, pretty, pretty. So, oh, maybe I should make my birthday card. I need to make a birthday card. Maybe a good idea. Try that. And then this one, this embossing folder. This is so cute. Look at all those hearts intertwined. They look like they're dancing. And this is Heart Swag. So this was the embossing folder of the month, December 24. That was Spellbinders. Yeah, here's another one of those that I just barely opened up now. This is one of those packages, those single packages. Die of the month, July 25, and this was the little mug. And I've recently been thinking about this, like, where did that mug go? I want to play with that mug. Well, now I found it in the box with all the mail packages. So, anyhow, there he is. It's cute, right? Anyway, it may be still available, spellbinders.com. There's the package. And then this one is something I ordered on HSN. So let me open this package here. Okay, trying to save on that crinkling. This was, yeah, HSN. And they had a clearance sale too. So I don't remember the prices for these. And so anyhow, it's a little lady carrying some gifts and some flowers, and all this artists that they put out there with those samples, they just get you, right? So I just hope I can do it justice on the coloring. But it's got pretty flowers, bouquets. I do part-time at the flower shop, so making some cards for them too. Wishing you lots of happiness. So I got that one. Then this one from Crafter's Companion. And this one has the word friend. That's what's in there. And it has you're loved. It's a little stamp and some flowers. Now this one, LDRS. How I like to know what that stands for, and I couldn't find it. I've looked up online. This also comes with this the dies, the matching dies, with the little bears, and that was really inexpensive too. And they got the little chimney here with little birds. So cute, right? The little moose. I saw these over at Rocky National in the mountains. Got to see some of those. Oh, and now this one. Let me get that open. Goodness, y'all. I had to use those Tim Holtz scissors to open that package. Those sturdy. Looks like I ordered some more fruit stuff. What is that for? Don't know. Oh, adhesive sheets. Okay, got some adhesive sheets. That with that little folder. Maybe they're labels. I don't even remember ordering this, but here I am. Real peach. Yep, labels. Sweetest, squeeze, apple. Okay, looks like they're labels. And here's some more. Here's the peaches, or what does that say? Thanks a bunch. Thanks a bunch. And we got some fruits. And then the dies. Okay. I should remember some stuff. Here we are. Okay, now let's see what's in here. Alright guys, what can I say? OMG. I don't even remember what was that I ordered. This is many thanks and congrats. And yeah, many congrats. You did it. The stamp and die here from Crafter's Companion. It's 8-piece set. And then this is, I don't remember. I think they were like $3 or something like this. But they're cutie stamps, and yeah, I don't remember ordering this, but they're so cute. Look at this little family. I was like, oh my goodness, this is one of those like, hey, did you take ambient? No, I don't take it. Well, look at this. They're so cute. They're thick rubber foam rubber stamps. Wow, I've never seen these kind of stamps before. Different than the red rubber, but here these are cutie stamps, heart of the home. Those little icons, they're tiny. Look at the little nest. Little game controller. And then some words. You got everybody on there. Grandma, grandpa, precious babies, darling, little one, dad, angel, princess, sunshine. Even got crazy person. Well, so that's one of those packages. You see there's another one. So now here's the other set. Cutie stamps. This is little critters. Some leaves. Churches, home. Little fence, skiers. Wow, this is all kinds of stuff. For Thanksgiving, food, coffee, pumpkins. You name it, you got it here. It is this Halloween. So we've got a little spooky long house that look good on a tag. Now we got, look at even a little vampire face. So Frankenstein. And then some words. Halloween, thankful, all kinds of stuff. Wow. Wow. HSN. So got the orange, not red, orange. Way thicker. Good thing I have one of those platforms that didn't have, those hinges, so just have one that you press. So that was HSN. Now we'll do Picket Fence. Okay, Picket Fence Studios. Yeah, I always get them mixed up with Pink Fresh Studios, but this Picket Fence, this is Shaker Garnish, and they're having a 70% off sale. So, yep, girl was in there looking around, so I couldn't help myself. And so I picked this one up. This is Garden Lace A2 cover plate die. That's nice. It's like a picket fence. And then if this one, this was, she said yes. This is a cover plate also. But these two come separate, and then the word comes in there. Of course, you can always snip it out. And she said yes. It's written in there. Then I also have this one. This A2 lattice arch cover plate. And I used a different arch, don't I? Anyway, I have some a couple of projects of little cards. If you stay to the end of the video, you can see those, what I've been up to. Well, look at this one. Leo, stamp. Look at her crazy hair. She is a lion. Look at her roar. Child of fire, filled with optimism, radiant leadership, self-confident to a fault, seeker of spontaneity, provider of enthusiasm, bearer of loyalty. My mom was a Leo. Strong girl, beautiful. So I like that. And then I got the die to cut her out, and the word Leo. And I also got the Scorpio, child of water, filled with bravery, possessing sharp intuitiveness. What's that? It's something in there. Oh, that's something on there. Mysterious to a fault, curator of confidence, provider of quick wit and fun. Isn't it cute? So I got her and the matching die. And then also for the Pisces, child of water, filled with empathy, trusting to a fault, bearer of creative fruit, holder of compassionate ear, healer of a friend's heart. And also the die. There's the Pisces. And then I also got the Aquarius. This is the child of air, filled with confidence, desiring freedom to a fault, master of a rebel heart, presenter of new ideas, seeker of humanitarianism. It's pretty. Yep. And so that was my Picket Fence studio. That was part of all of my haul there. So I'm glad you stayed to that. Let me know which ones you liked, or if you're going to get any of them. And then I'll share for my projects. Oh, wait, there's more. Look at me. One more white envelope mixed in with those other things. I didn't see it. Same from HSN, the LDRS. This was the fruit basket bundle that they had. It was a really good price, so of course that's why I'm picking them up. And this was more fruits. My girl was thinking about fruits for a long time. Fruit basket. And it says strawberries, lemons, and cherries and stuff. And then it also came with the embossing folder. And this stamps. I don't know if you can see the stamps. Let's see. Hard to see in there what it says. Okay, big ordeal there. Sending you a big squeeze. I pick you, you're the cherry on the top. You're the sweetest friend. Love you so very much. You're simply the zest. You're a very sweet squeeze a day. Thanks cherry much. Sending sweet wishes. You're my main squeeze. Oh yes, I'd pick you. There you go. Okay, so here's one. My Halloween card. And this one, you may or may not recognize that. That's from the Recollections die set. The moon, the house, the little tree, the bat, and the Happy Halloween. And the little spider comes from this one. This is the spider. This was the, what's his, Diamond Press. I got this one last year. They have this, the Happy Halloween on there. So I got that there. And here's the inside. Little trick or treat. That was from that same stamp set. So I did that. Then also made these little flowers, poinsettias, and I was going through all my dies looking for which ones would work, because this in the back is gold, but it's like a felty material, and I found this at the Goodwill. This is Festival. It's the ribbon. It's an old ribbon because it's pretty old, but it was only $1.49 from Venezuela, and it's like a velvety texture. So I thought, wow, I can cut that as paper in the back. And so, yeah, I need some poinsettias. They're so pretty and they feel good. made the little cardinal, and they have little cutouts. They're nice. So that's what I was playing with my poinsettia die. This is a different one. This is a Spellbinders die, but in the background you may recognize that paper. I think it's from Hobby Lobby, that new Christmas paper. And so I've been using my dies, make the flowers and all the leaves and stuff. And I like this, it has embossing on the flowers. Really pretty. So I haven't done anything on the inside on that one yet. There's that card. I was so excited when I found that ribbon. It was to make the Santa Claus. His little hat and fur, you know, and so his little suit is in velvet. So, yep, I got a little Santa Claus. I think you can see him better on white. And pretty. Cute, huh? That's a Spellbinders dice. Well, and that confetti paper background from Ollie's is where I used it with that. And I thought that other thing went with it. So the sentiments is what I'm referring to that I'm going to use with this paper. But these are cards that I make with that confetti paper. Aren't they cute? Like the little hog, sending hogs and kisses. And then this one sending love and hugs. And these are stamps from my stash. Found also at Goodwill at one time. So I got those. And then, look, I'm not going to forget about the Tim Holtz fireplace. So at least I started to. I inked it up. I embossed it with one of my embossing folders. It's a wood planks. So at least I've started, right? That's what we need to do. Get out our stuff and start crafting. Christmas around the corner, so got to get busy on my cards. What are y'all crafting on? Let me know in the comments. If you know of any clearance sales for crafting items, let me know too. Let's share. Now, did y'all get in on the Peachy Keen sale? They're retiring. They have 40% off on their site. So I've placed an order there, and I've missed out on one of my favorites. Was the Jill's favorite stamps. They refunded my order on that one, but I'm still got some other stuff. So I'm excited about that. So anyway, thanks for watching, y'all. Have a good one. Bye-bye.